Listen to me.
Just listen to me.
Just listen to me. Welcome, live number 3.
Don't
Live
count them,
number
man.
3.
It's gonna be so
No,
hard.
I'm
You,
gonna- you
you'll
know what I
lose
wanna
track.
count?
You'll lose
No,
track. You
you
won't
know
know.
what?
That's
You know what I'm
300.
gonna count? There you go. That's my point.
What?
Because exactly in a year from now, when everybody's gonna be like, "Oh no, you haven't." No. Listen, 347 live today.
If you want to use up some of that time and energy and
No,
figure
because
that out,
it's
good for
psychology.
you.
It's psychology. When they're gonna, you know that. When they come and say, "What are you doing about
We're
it?"
gonna do so
Or
many.
how do you do it?
I'm not counting. I'm not doing
And
that.
how do you do it? So then you have the tangible and say, "See, we did the last year. We did 300 something, 365 lives. No, it's true.
Go for it.
5,000 calls in the month.
Ask your questions if you want to grow your real estate business, your insurance business, your mortgage business, mortgage brokers, real estate brokers, any business. We're here to help.
So when we say we're here, Jeff Andy Clerget, General Manager, Royal Lepage Group, Meller Group.
You're so lucky to be in our organization.
But
But most importantly, we are more.
No. There's two things. Again, I always do things. It's you are lucky to have my presence.
Absolutely.
And I. No, it's true.
It's true.
I hope
I'm
it's true.
lucky.
You're better. Your organization is better.
We're lucky to have Steven right
Having the
there.
people around, like
Because
Steven,
without this guy,
it's true.
there's no visibility whatsoever.
It's true.
We have a
Sam,
Okay, go ahead.
Sam wants to know, how does leverage work?
leverage.
Leverage.
In what sense?
How do you use leverage?
Financially?
They didn't say it, but
Leverage.
I'm sure they're typing.
If
Leverage of visibility?
They didn't mention.
You
Well,
can use,
you know
well,
what?
that
Let's-
brings us to our topic,
go.
the topic of the day. We wanted to talk about how in the hell can you pick an agency as a new broker or even as an experienced broker? How hard it is to
There's-
decide.
I have a number. I'm just going to put out a number like this. There's 300 agencies, big, small agencies out there, boutique agencies,
Yeah.
and the big ones and the big players and that are everywhere.
Why are they big?
I'm going to say something, but it's going to give, ça va donner des éloges à une autre agence. Visibilité.
Exactly, visibility.
Visibilité.
Getting attention, that's using leverage right
Why
there.
do you think they have the most agencies? The most agents?
Because
The
they're
brokers.
seen. So we wrote this book. We interviewed hundreds of brokers. I've been in business for 20 years. I've been in the real estate industry for 20 years.
Yes.
I've met thousands of real
Yes.
estate brokers, mortgage brokers, and so on and so forth. We are writing a book about real estate brokers of the province, and in there we asked a bunch of questions, and the trend came back all the time for the question of how did you pick your agency?
Yes.
The answer to that question was, well, it was
It's local. It's
geographically right there. I
the
knew
agency
about
is
it
right in the corner.
because I saw it.
Pretty much.
So does this agency have the best support, the best training, the best formed people, the most
Okay.
knowledgeable entrepreneurs? No, but they had the visibility.
That's the point, and that's what we've been talking about for the past whatever. That agency that's in the corner and that has that visibility, I'm choosing her with that agency
Yeah.
because they're here.
No,
Because they're
just see it.
because it's sure because I see it. You're
Said
right.
in another way.
Sure. You know what? Because I see it. But frankly, like, how do you get to choose your agency? Because there's so many out there. There's 3 agency in the corner of my street.
No. In a perfect world, you ask the
Yes.
right questions.
Okay.
So you don't just say, well, what's the training? You want more details. What kind of training? Is it business related training? Is it just sales training? Is it marketing training? Is it what kind of training is it? Is it financial in nature? What is it?
So you dig.
But most of us don't do that. We won't go down that road because we don't know what really to look for. So you're told you have training. Yes, great, that's fantastic. You have
Yes.
support, great. What kind of support? Who's
Yes.
given the support? What's their background? What have they done? What have they accomplished? Were they brokers before? Maybe. Were they successful brokers? Maybe not. So, but do we care? We should care.
We should.
We
really?
should, but the business, how does the world work? Is whoever's got the attention
The
is getting the
best
business.
basketball players are
No,
not the
no.
best coach,
No.
or not the best owners.
What are you talking about? Now you change your
No. You want to say no. It's about this. You're talking
The
about
best-
success. So if
No, but you're no.
that's what you just said.
I said you're gonna pick.
You want, let's replay.
You're gonna pick whoever you see the most.
Or you mentioned about you mentioned okay.
You
okay.
see Apple new iPhone, you get
Yes.
bombarded with marketing about it, right?
Yes.
Maybe I created an iPhone or some kind of a similar thing
Well,
that
you're
has
right, who
more
cares?
features, is better, but you don't know about it, so you're not gonna buy it, even if I want to give it for free.
Sure.
But the agencies are really just because they are getting the visibility. So how does that apply to a real estate broker in San? What the hell are you talking about? We don't care about the agency. I agree, but it's to make a point. If you're a real estate broker and you want more business, you need more attention, you need more visibility.
Okay. So
It's
now
not about
so the agency. Come back to the question. The agencies itself. Why?
they don't why the agent. We're not talking about agency. We're talking about
How do you choose the agency?
forget the agency.
And what does it bring?
No, this is too hard to answer. No one's going to go through the details of that.
Okay.
So in your real estate, you're a real estate broker.
Yeah.
You know all the market statistics.
True.
You know more than the top brokers. But why are you not getting the business? How come Johnny, who doesn't know half of the stuff that you do, is getting all the business?
Why?
How's that possible? This is
Why?
what I was asking myself when I started. I'm not going to name names here, but some of the biggest brokers in Montreal, I was like, how in the hell can this guy beat me or this group or this? It makes no sense. It's visibility.
This I would pay to see. To go back in
Visibility.
time and see all the brokers kicking your.
This guy, one of the, he couldn't write a check, and I'm not being funny here.
Yeah.
He couldn't even write a check yet. He was getting all the business, but he had visibility. So how do we get visibility? Is the question you should all be asking yourself.
Okay.
Do
So
we have questions, Stephen?
Yeah,
questions.
so they wanted to know about leverage.
Yo, who's asking that kind of question?
Okay. Well. So ça tombe bien because we're gonna have this live in few.
We can talk about that, but let's stick to the maybe
We'll come
we'll
back- we'll come back
take
to
the name of this individual and
We'll
we'll,
come back to this.
after we'll do a private chat. But you can use leverage in the sense of if you have visibility, you use leverage to get more business, to actually
To get more business, to get
Out-
more.
perform your competition, and that's what happens with certain big brands. We're gonna look at Remax. Obviously, more people know about Remax. Why? Because they've got the visibility. Because they spend
That's true.
tons
That's true.
tons of money on marketing.
And when we went on with all those questions and when we analyze the answers that we get, a lot of those brokers that we interviewed were from Remax and saying exactly the same thing. We joined because they're the one giving us the visibility.
What's some?
Even though obviously they're not, the broker itself is not the one that's on TV or on the big banner or whatever.
But then the question is, well, what do you do if you have no money? Can you get the same kind of visibility?
It costs a lot of money for visibility.
No, it does not, Jeff.
I'm telling you.
It does not
An
cost.
ad in the magazine is
No.
$5K.
That's the traditional format. The billboards. Stop.
Facebook costs money.
No, it does not. It's free. It's free. LinkedIn, underused platform. Steven,
Yes.
am I right? You can reach more people through LinkedIn, and yet in the province of Quebec, real estate brokers, you're not using LinkedIn for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't understand.
But it goes out of the actual your own network when you post. If you come on, am I right? So this is free. Instagram free, Facebook free, TikTok free.
Reels. We talked
Email.
about it today when we talk about TikTok and Reels. Just with the
Lives.
hashtags. Little tip
Forget
for
forget
No, I'm
hashtags.
telling you.
Shit.
Shit.
It's way too technical if you
It's
go into the hashtag.
Barely.
You don't need that.
Barely.
Just get the visibility. Emails are free.
You know how
text
much?
messages.
You know how much we managed to scale the last videos
I have no
times
idea.
10 when we talk about visibility. Your goal is to visibility.
I know, but
If we we talk to 1,000 people.
it's too advanced.
If I tell you, we can talk to 20,000 people
Yes,
instead
yes.
of 1,000.
But I think
That's
people want to know,
visibility.
how do I get visibility if I don't have any money?
Go. Okay, good. Tell me.
Calling, emailing, right?
It's
Texting,
true. It's true.
voicemail.
So you're a new broker. You don't have money. You want to start your business. You want to grow your business.
Yeah.
You want to scale it faster than anyone else. How do you do it?
You put 80% of your daytime activity towards your marketing. I have 10 hours a day. What do? You do 8 hours of marketing. Marketing means getting visibility. Making a call, a text, an email, right? I mean, sending it, posting, engaging on social media, writing a comment to someone, connecting. This is all marketing. This is all that all falls under marketing.
That's true. So marketing.
So 80% of your day. So if you have 4 hours, how many? 3 hours out of that 4 is going to be just
75%,
reaching out.
by the way. But sure.
I need my calculator. So if I can reach my level of success without being able to do the math,
Yes.
imagine what
Yes.
you can do,
Yes.
right?
True.
But
Math
you don't
major.
believe in the marketing. You believe in the knowledge, the market knowledge.
Oh my gosh.
I know more about how many houses have sold on this street.
By the way,
than-
when he says me, it's not me. It's it's the general. Okay. I'm a marketing savant.
I know more than Jeff about the markets, the rate of increase over the last
cute.
year and all that. No one cares. It's not important. No, it's not. No one cares.
No.
It's secondary to.
Yes.
So what do most brokers spend their time on? Showing houses, working with buyers.
Yes.
But I love working with buyers. Johnny says.
No, but the satisfaction of a buyer, especially in the market right now, right here, that's really hard. And then they've done 10 or
It's the
20.
shortcut to success.
Is it really?
It's the pill to lose a few pounds that is promised.
But this is a transaction.
It's
There's something at the end of the line.
The 6-pack guaranteed in 2 weeks or your money back. That's working with
Well, fair
buyers.
enough, there's a lot of money back because working with buyers is kind of hard.
That's why most people work with buyers.
Okay, but what do you do with those? Because you get 30 buyers for one seller right now, today in today's market. So what do you do?
I wasn't listening.
Gosh.
Steven's waving.
Now
at
you
me.
understand how I feel.
You have a question. We're going
Yeah,
back.
No, that question was freaking amazing. Yes, go ahead.
There's a few questions. So the first
Shoot.
one was, why does Miller Group choose to do social media instead of traditional billboards?
Oh, now you've got me going. If you're spending money on the billboard, it's
Yes.
because, not it's because,
You're gonna
is.
put on the spot all the ones that.
Yeah,
uses,
I can name a
billboards?
few names. It's all ego driven. You want to see yourself on the big billboard? Go for it. But take that money, take that.
Have you seen the big billboard of Ryan Serhant right on the?
Ryan Serhant.
I'm just
The
saying.
actor.
I'm just saying because
The
he had to
actor.
showcase to everyone that he was on the. big
Why do we
billboard.
choose it? Because I strongly believe in not just doing the digital or the social media, but combining everything. I believe in the
We.
all or nothing.
we.
But I speak I for the leader of the company, but it includes we.
Of course.
It's all a question of, instead of trying to figure out which one works, which one doesn't, which actually makes no sense and no one can really do that, then I'm saying, well, I'm going to
There's
do it
no
all. And then, but most people don't have enough money to be able to do it all. So if you have to pick and choose, well, I'd rather be doing something that gets more money for my dollar or my time, and it's certainly not going to be a billboard.
And I will tell you, being from the media
Yeah.
world, and I sold a lot of those. That's just it's pure branding, and unfortunately,
ego.
you cannot calculate whoever's going to tell you the opposite. You cannot calculate. the
You
results.
can't take a shotgun, aim it up in the air, and hope to hit a bird as you pull the trigger. That's what billboards are. That's what newspaper ads are.
Unless
It's
you have
not
a great
targeted.
artwork.
No. I want to snipe. I want to be a sniper, and that's what social media is going to be. That's right. we have another question, Stephen?
Yeah. So another question about
The
leverage.
cops are coming.
How can an
Sniper.
insurance agent leverage his business to help his real estate partners?
Ah.
Is that Nick?
No.
That's not Nick.
That's another one. I love that one.
No. It's
Wait,
not.
repeat the question. How can an insurance broker?
Leverage his
Leverage.
business to help real estate partners.
Okay, there you go.
We're talking about collaboration. We're calling go.
It's called networking. It's called building relationship.
Yes.
This is what the whole thing should be. It should be the 80% of your day
Well, that's part of it.
as a real estate broker,
That's part of it.
as a mortgage broker, as an insurance broker. It's all relationship based. So every buyer that will ever buy a house needs insurance. So if you're in insurance and you're not in contact with real estate brokers, I don't know what the hell you're thinking. You're missing out on billions of dollars.
Of dollars and clients. I was gonna say clients, but yes,
So what was your question?
I forgot.
Oh.
30 buyers, 1 seller. You're telling me I have to focus my energy,
Yeah.
my all my business towards that 1 buyer. When I have
No, no.
30, one seller. When I have 30 buyers right here, right now,
Yeah.
right here, asking for my business,
So here's what you got to do.
and they have the money.
You got to stop thinking that you're going to lose all that weight.
Again, when I
2
say
weeks.
me, it's not me. Yeah.
It's you. I know how you think.
Which
You want the shortcut to success. It doesn't happen. It doesn't work. It doesn't exist. If you study all
you know I've done it.
no,
I've touched money. I know what's money. Talk to me.
you cannot,
No, but for real, go.
you can't expedite anything in business. If you look at any of the greatest businesses in the world, the Netflix, the Apple, the Starbucks, it took 20 years. What?
Expedite.
No.
That's the point.
What?
If I have a buyer,
you
it's gonna
can't-
take me.
No, you can't speed it up. You can't. Well, you can.
There you go.
Well, wait.
There you
Now
go.
you're going into the minutiae.
Oh yes.
You can speed it up if you're with someone, hello, that is offering you help
So, what do you do?
as to know where to focus your attention. This is what I'm trying to say. Focus on the marketing, not spending money on billboards. That's not marketing. Building relationships, connecting with people, building your network. Build your database of
Yes.
people that see you as a value in their lives.
Okay.
So that the day that they think about buying, selling, investing, needing insurance,
You are top of mind.
they think, oh, I got Ted's in that field. He's in that
Yeah,
industry.
yeah,
He's a
he's a
nice guy. He's always adding value and helping me out and caring and saying, how's it going? How are the kids? How's
So what
the
do you
dog?"
do? So what do you do with those 30 buyers that are calling you and are active and are ready to?
You say this. You say, hey, Steven, real estate broker in my office.
Yep.
Would you like to help me out and make 25% or 30% or $100 or $1,200 or whatever the hell you come up with that makes sense to you? Steven, would that make sense? Would you mind taking Julie and showing them those 5 homes? Is that something you can do, Steven?
Of course.
Ah, that's great. So I'm going to call my client. I'm going to say, well, Steven from my team, my colleague,
Oh, I like how you
is
frame
going to be showing you those 5 properties we
So
made it.
Is that how you build it?
And wait a second. Then I'm gonna, no, you don't even have to have him in the team.
Oh,
Because we know that 95% of the brokers want to work with buyers. They love it.
that's true.
So I'm gonna put him in contact with I'm gonna do the nurturing. I'm gonna oversee the whole thing. Jeff, you wanna buy a house? Do you like these 5 ones? While I'm in my pool,
Yes.
floating on my little duck here, inflated duck on a Saturday,
So on your catamaran.
playing with the kids. Steven's gonna go run around for 5-6 hours showing you those.
You talked about so many things right now.
No, then I'm gonna call Steven. I'm gonna say, hey Steven, what houses did Jeff like? Which one did he not like? What's going on? As I'm sipping on my beer and my cocktail in the pool, he's gonna say, well, he really liked that one on Green Avenue. Okay, great. I'm gonna call Jeff. Hey Jeff, what's up?
How was the house in Green Avenue?
How's everything? You like this one? You didn't like that? All right, are you ready to go? Let's go, and then you go on. So you're saving yourself 6-5 hours. It doesn't mean I give you up and I'm not taking care of you.
True.
Right?
That's true.
So you're getting the same level of attention and service, you the buyer, right? You're dealing with me because your relationship is with me, but I'm going to delegate the 5-6 hours of driving around in 30-degree heat.
So how much time will it take for you? Because now you're saying this. Okay, fine. Wait. You're saying this. Focus on the buyer. Focus on the sellers. Focus on yourself.
Focus on the inventory. You have a store and you have nothing. You have one pair of shoes.
So focus on the inventory, but there's no inventory. Or
Okay,
I have-
wait this.
wait. Or no, wait.
For
I have
those,
1,500 people. I have 2,500 people that are doing exactly
okay,
the
wait.
same thing.
Who's live right now? Who can tell me how many listings there is right now? I'm sure someone knows this information.
Shoot.
Can anybody write that? I'm gonna tomorrow. There's thousands of listings. Well, you say there's no inventory. That's just an excuse you're telling yourself to convince yourself that you shouldn't do the necessary. You want to lose the weight in 2 weeks. It ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
not. I want the business now. wanna
I
make that
tried
money.
all of the Mike Ferries, Buffini, Proctor.
Keep that for now. No, I want to talk about. So next week, no, Friday. Friday, we're talking about this. Don't start.
Okay.
Don't start. 'Cause,
Do we have
that's
any
a
other questions before
Pandora box.
we disconnect?
No.
Steven's waving.
So we're
So we're gonna get back to the leverage question,
Yes, absolutely.
and
Send us a DM. We'll message you. So again, we're coming back tomorrow for another great subject.
absolutely. You need help with your business, feel free to reach out. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. You're not stuck. There's no commitment. There's no nothing. We just want to share.
And tomorrow I'm stuck in the car for 3 hours. Actually, 6 hours is this guy. So there's no way out for him. So it's gonna be beautiful.
Lucky you. All right. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.